Good morning. Today is Tuesday. It's our day off together, Max and I, and he's not very well. I'm not exactly sure what's wrong. He's kind of had one or two tiny little spews, and I'm just going to put you there. Yeah, he looks really tired and cold sweats and stuff, so I think it might just be a really mild bug, but I don't want to take him anywhere. So anyway, it's been about a week since I had my iron infusion. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, which is so good. So I thought I'd take the chance, since he's just sitting on the couch today watching TV, to finally get stuck into my suitcase project. So if you've watched one of the previous videos in this series, you'll know that I'm trying to rearrange the whole house and organize everything, all the donated stuff that we've received because we're having baby number 2 in 10 weeks today. Actually, I'm 39 weeks and a bit, and I'm 29 weeks and a bit, and as you may or may not know, I am having an elective cesarean, which a video about that is coming up. Anyway, so basically this is part of the series of my organization of the house. We only live in a fairly small house, and I'm trying to tidy through our dumping ground of a spare room to make that into the baby's room. My suitcase project is that we have this giant suitcase that we got at Christmas time. It's an old one of Rolly's mum's that we borrowed because we drove down to see them, and then we flew home, and I completely forgot to pack a suitcase because I just had our stuff in small bags. So this was at Christmas time. So I've had this giant suitcase. It's like probably holds about 30 kilos of theirs that they no longer need because they've got new smaller suitcases and like to travel a bit more lighter these days. So they said, like, you can use this and then donate it because we don't need it. And I thought I would set myself the project of filling it up with clothes. So the clothes that I want to fill it up with are things that are good, like I want to donate. So some things will need to go in the bin because, like, I think the charity shops only keep about 10 or 20% of what's ever donated because it's not good quality. But the bonus here is that a lot of the stuff that I'll be donating is maternity clothes. I have 3 or 4 girlfriends gave me a bag of maternity clothes each, or a little bit more. Even one girlfriend gave me 3 bags of maternity clothes just to see, you know, like you always have changing shape and size. So I've picked out what fits me, and everything else has to go. Some things are already too small because they had smaller frames, and some are too big or won't fit me or aren't my style. Like I've got a lot of winter maternity stuff which I'm just not going to need because the baby's being born at the very start of May, so it's not going to be cold enough to be wearing winter stuff at any point. And then I also have about 12 boxes, not even lying, probably a bit more, of baby clothes and blankets and things like that that I need to go through and decide what I want to keep and what won't be suitable, and wash it all and figure out some sort of, I need to get a baby wardrobe or something. But anything that I'm not going to keep in that sense is going to be donated as well. So hopefully I'll be able to fill up the suitcase. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with. As you can see, when my cupboards have got too much in them, I'm really slack with folding stuff up. Like these are all my maternity dresses, and honestly, if I had like 4 or 5, I would fold them back and shove and put them back away. But at the moment, like, I just shove everything in there because there's so much. And then, you know, same thing, that's all just like, I don't even really know what's in there, like long sleeve stuff. 2 things of shoes. This is stuff that I've already started. Like this is already a bag full of stuff that didn't fit, it's not my style, not the right season, all that stuff. My carry-on suitcase. Same, this is all my dresses and whatever. Here's my wedding dress. Isn't it beautiful? I had a short wedding dress. So this is all like mainly dresses that will be appropriate for post-baby, but like Rolly insists I keep this one because he really likes it. But I'm never gonna wear that. A bright orange, like it's seriously like fluoro. Anyway, so, and then some t-shirts. This is a mix of shirts. This is my nice shirts of like maternity and normal. So I'm going to go through that. And then I also have these drawers. So I've got my shirts, my like tops and stuff, and then in there is pants, and then at the bottom is like breastfeeding tops. So I need to go through all that because they are jammed, packed and full. And that's just like underwear, socks and everything of Rolly's and mine. Yeah, so, and mine my washing, and here I am in my pajamas. Here's the baby. I whittled it down to about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's probably 8 dresses there. 4 or 5 long sleeve cardigan type things. I sorted out the shoes. I managed to get rid of, oh, it's kind of hard to see there because it's dark, funny lighting. But yeah, I sorted all of that out. I managed to get rid of about 5 pairs of shoes, 2 to donate and 3 to throw out. And then here we go. These are all the coat hangers that I managed to empty. That amount, quite a few. These are my maternity tops, just these ones, and then these are ones that are, you know, to be hung up, like they're just my normal tops. And then the dresses are, I mean, there's not a huge change. It's just whittled down a little bit, maybe a third. Yeah, so it's looking a lot neater. And there's my dressing gown. Yeah, so this is my suitcase so far. I've got 4 piles, so I've got enough room for another 2 piles, and these 2 haven't quite got full. And then I've got to sort out something to do with scarves. I think some of them are going to go and some will stay. I didn't get too much more out of the drawers. The drawers tend to be my casual stuff, so there's a lot of things that I thought, oh, I better keep it just in case. Yeah, so I thought there's no way I can cull down the breastfeeding stuff. Even the stuff that's like a bit mank or whatever. You know, I can wear that around the house in the first month or so and then throw it away, because there's no point donating it. There are a few things that are a bit like, ooh, that's ugly. I can't throw it away, so I just tidied the drawers up and it's looking a lot better. In my drawer, now I'm a bit lazy. I should have done it KonMari style, which I have done that in the past, and then I just don't anymore. These 2 piles are clothes that are like non-maternity and non-breastfeeding, but I want to keep them because they're like my nice t-shirts and singlets and stuff. These are a couple of long sleeve things. These are the t-shirts that I have that are for maternity, like for my belly, and these are just different singlets and things like that. So yeah, this is where I go. So these are the shirts that I'm currently wearing. And then in here, okay, so I've got tights, maternity and like regular. They're all stretchy enough to do for both. I've got a pair of maternity jeans, and there is 1 pair of pants back there. I mean, I'm never going to wear them, but I'll just keep them in case we might get a cold snap. You never know. These are my maternity shorts, and then these are all my denim shorts that will fit me after I have the baby, and just all the, you know, relaxed fit kind of nice shorts. And then in here is all the all the breastfeeding stuff. So that is my suitcase project. I will at some point this week start going through the kids' clothes that I have, the baby clothes, and fill up the rest of the suitcase, but that is almost ready to go. I'm pretty happy with that. Everything's looking a little bit cleaner. I must admit, I do enjoy having less clothes in my cupboards, because then I can see what's there, and if I was a little bit more organised, I would fold it KonMari style. But sometimes my babysitter Brenda will put my clothes away, and I don't really want to be so fussy as to say, oh, you have to fold them a certain way. So I haven't been doing it, because if she does put my clothes away, then, you know, I really appreciate that, so I'm not going to be fussy about it. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry there's a lot of background noise. The neighbour has, of course, started whippersnipping, and Rolly and Max are having an argument about whether or not they should change his napping. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I think I've said that already. Thanks for watching. I hope you've had an amazing day. Bye.